Good morning. Hi, it's Lorelai. We are going to do cardio exercise today. As we get older, it's becoming more and more difficult for us to maintain our physical health, okay? And let alone do physical activities, as there's so many changes that goes on in our body, and that's why it's so important for us to do some exercises. And today we're doing cardio exercise, and cardio exercise helps us to get our heart healthy, okay? The benefits are so many. Just having a good quality of life, getting our muscles moving, get our blood going, and then we feel better afterwards as well. So hope you enjoy it. It's been a while since I've seen you guys, so hopefully I will be able to come and visit you soon and do exercises with you. So for the meantime, enjoy the cardio exercise this morning. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're just starting with the warm-up. Here we go. 1 and 2. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Out, 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 out. Here we go. Wide march. 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. In. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Out again. 1, 2. Good. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. In. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Give me single. Good. Out, out, and in. In. Good. Out, out, and in. Here we go. 3. Good. And 4. Breathing in and breathing out. And 5. Good. And 6. Good job. Come on. And 7. Good job. And 8. Good. Here we go. And side and in. Good. Side and in. Good job. 3. And 4. Good. And 5. And 6. Good. And 7. And 8. Here we go. And jumping jacks. Good. And 2. Good job. And 3. And 4. Good. And 5. And 6. Good. And 7. And 8. Here we go. Jump rope. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 8 more. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Heel tap. Here we go. 1. Good. And 2. Good. And 3. And 4. Good job. And 5. Woo-hoo. And 6. Got it. And 7. And 8. 8 more. Come on. 8. Good job. And 7. And 6. Good. And 5. And 4. Perfect. And 3. And 2. Good. Heel up. Here we go. And 1. Good. And 2. Good. Lift up those arms. 3. And 4. Good. And 5. And 6. Good. And 7. And 8. March again. Here we go. Front and back for your arms. Here we go. 3. And 4. Good. And 5. And 6. Good. And 7. And 8. 8 more. Come on. 8. Good job. And 7. Woo-hoo. And 6. Good. And 5. And go. Right arm and up. Good. 2 and 3 and 4. Other arm. Here we go. 1. Good. And 2. Good. And 3 and 4. Last one. Good. 1. Good. And 2. Perfect. And 3 and 4. You doing okay? 1. Good. And 2. Good job. And 3. Good. And 4. There we go. And touch the shoulders and out. Good. Shoulders. Good. And out. Good job. That's 3. Good. Out. And 4. Good. Out. And 5. And out. Good job. And 6. Good. Out. And 7. Good. Out. And 8. Good. And out. Here we go. Breathing in and breathing out. Perfect. Good. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Good. In and out. Okay, breathing in. All right, I hope you are warmed up. Okay, you guys are okay? Warmed up, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get started with our cardio. I'm gonna go ahead and move up just a little bit more and move this one just a little bit because the sun is getting in my way. Okay, ready? Go, march. 1 and 2, good. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Arms front and back. Good. 2. There we go. And 3 and 4 and 5. Good. And 6 and 7 and 8. March again. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Here we go. Front and back with the arms. 2. Good. And 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7. Good. And 8. Let's do it together. Here we go. 1 and good. And 2. Good. And 3. Good. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Good. And 8. Here we go. And side and middle. Good. Side and middle. 3. You got it. And 4. Woo-hoo. And 5. And 6. Good. And 7. And 8. Here's the arm. Good. Out and in. Good. Out and in. This is 3 and 4. Good. And 5. Woo. And 6. Good job. And 7. Good. And 8. Together now. Here we go. 1. Good. And 2. And 3. And 4. Good. And 5. You got it. And 6. And 7. And 8. March again. Here we go. 1 and 2. Good job. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 8 more. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Let's lift up the legs. Good. 1. Good. And 2. Good job. And 3 and 4. Good. And 5 and 6, and 7, and 8. Let's do the arms. Here we go. 1 and down, and 2 and down. 3, good. And 4, good job. And 5, got it. 6, woohoo. And 7, good. And 8, put it together. Here we go. 1, you don't have to. 2, you can just do the legs if you want to. 3, good. And 4, this is good for coordination. And 5, but if you can't do it both, you can just do the arms or just the legs. 7 and 8, good job. March again. 1 and 2, good job. 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Here we go. 1 and down, one arm. 2, good. And 3, good job. And 4, other side. Here we go. 1, good. And 2, you got it. Come on. And 3, good. And 4, here's the leg. Here we go. 1 to the side, and side, good. And side, good. And side, other leg. Here we go. Side, good. And side march, good. And 3, good. And 4, put together, good. 1, good. And 2, good. And 3, and 4, other side. Here we go. 1, good. And 2, good job. And 3, good. And 4, good. I hope you guys are doing good. Keep marching, and if you need to get some water, you can go ahead and do that. If not, you can keep your heart rate up. Okay? So let's keep marching. Good. Go in accordance to your pace, okay? If you're getting too tired, you can lower the numbers down, okay? If you are getting kind of, you can't do both, you can just do one or the other, okay? You can just do either the legs or just the side part. Let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and do some jumping jacks, okay? So let's start off with side and middle, good. 2, and 3, good. And 4, good. And 5, and 6, good job. And 7, and 8, here we go with the arms. 1, good. And 2, good job. And 3, woo-hoo. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, put it together. Or you can just do leg or the arm, okay? 1, good. And 2, good job. And 3, woo. And 4, and 5, and 6, got it. And 7, perfect. And 8, march again, here we go. 1, and 2, good job. 3, and 4, good. 5, and 6, and 7, let's kick, here we go. 1, good. And 2, good job. And 3, and 4, you got it. And 5, woohoo. And 6, and 7, and 8, here we go. Arms front and back, good. Front and back, good job. 3, good. And 4, you got it. And 5, and 6, good. And 7, and 8, here we go. And kick with the arms. And 2, good job. And 3, woohoo. And 4, you got it. And 5, and 6, good. And 7, and 8, march again, here we go. 1, and 2, good job. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, here we go. Arms, good. 2, circle. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Together, here we go. Jump rope, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. March. 1 and 2. Good job. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Here we go. Up. Good. Just the heel up. Good. And 3 and 4. Good job. And 5 and 6. Good. And 7 and 8. Both arms up. Here we go. 1 and down. And 2. Good job. And 3 and 4. Got it. And 5 and 6. Come on. And 7 and 8. All together. 1. Good. And 2 and 3. Again, you don't have to do this together. 4. You can just do the arms. 5 or just the legs. 6. Good. And 7. It's good for your coordination. And 8. Here we go. And front and back and back. Again. Front and back and back. Good. 3. Good job. And 4. And 5. Woohoo! And 6. You got it. And 7. Good. And 8. You're doing good. And just the arms. Good. 1. Down. And 2. Here we go. 3. And 4. Good job. And 5. And 6. Good. And 7. All together. Here we go. And front and back and back. Good. Front and back and back. Good job. Front and back and back. Good job. Front and back. 4 more. Here we go. 4. Perfect. And 3. You got it. And 2. Good job. And 1. Perfect. Good. Here we go. March. Good. March and march and march and march and march and march and march. Keep going. Here we go. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Here we go. That's the shoulders and down. Good. Shoulders and down. Good. Shoulders. Good. And shoulders. Good job. And 3 and 4. Good. And 5. Woohoo! And 6. You got it. And 7 and 8. March, march. Good. 1. Good. And 2. Good job. And 3. You got it. And 4. And 5. Good. And 6. Good. And 7. And 8. Sideways again. 1. Good. And side and tap. Good. Side and tap and side and tap. 4 more. 4. Good. And 3. Good. And 2. Good. And 1. Here we go. And out for the arms. Good. And 2. Good job. And 3. Good. And 4. You got it. And 5. Woo-hoo. And 6. Good. And 7. Good. And 8. Here we go. And side and tap. And side and tap. Good. Side and tap. Perfect. Side and tap. Good. 4. And 3. You got it. And 2. Good job. And 1. Good. And march. 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 Good. Okay, hopefully you can see me better this time. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go knee up and down, good. Up and down again. Up and down and up, good. 4, every time our knee goes up, our heart rate goes up. Good, and up, here we go, and up. Let's go ahead and see if we can just do the arm. All right, here we go. And both hands, good. And 2, good job. And 3, and 4, good. And 5, and 6, good. And 7, and 8, both, here we go. 1, again, you can do just one or the other. 3, good. And 4, this is the best way to get your heart rate up. 5, good. And 6, good job. And 7, perfect. And 8, here we go. Heel tap, good. And 2, good job. And 3, good. And 4, and 5, woo-hoo. And 6, good. And 7, and 8 for the arms. Here we go. Touch the shoulders and down. Good, like biceps. Good. And 3, good job. And 4, got it. 5, and 6, perfect. And 7, and 8. All together. 1, good. And 2, and 3, heel tap. And 4, good. And 5, and 6, good. And 7, good. And 8. March again. Here we go. 1, and 2, good job. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 8 more. Come on. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. All right, tap to the back and tap. Good. 2. Here we go. And 3. Good. And 4. Good. And 5. And 6. Perfect. And 7. And 8. Here's your arm movement. 1, tricep, good. And 2, keep it straight. And 3, and 4, good job. And 5, ooh, and 6, you got it. And 7, good. And 8, all together. Tap, good. And 2, again, you don't have to, you can modify these. Good. And 4, good. And 5, and 6, good. And 7, good. And 8. All right, here we go. March, and 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 march. Here we go. Front, point, and back. Good. Front, and back. Good job. Front, and back, and front, and back. Other side. Here we go. And left and back. Here we go. Front and back and front and back and 1 more. Here we go. This time for the arm movement, you're just going to go front and back and front and back. Good job. Front and back and front and back. Other side. 1 and 2, good job. 3 and 4, all together. 1 and back, good. 2 and back, good. 3, good. And 4, give me 4 more, come on. 4, good. And 3, you got it. And 2, perfect. And 1, other side, here we go. 1, good. And 2, good job. And 3, good. And 4, perfect. And 5, and 6, come on. And 7, good. And 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, how are you guys doing? Doing good? Yes, maybe? Breathing in and breathing out, okay? All right, good job. Let's get going with a good stretch, okay? Let's start off with the top going all the way down. Start off with the neck, chin down, breathing in and breathing out. Chin up. Good. Okay, middle. Look to your right. Good. And middle, slowly. And look to your left. Okay, middle. Good. Ears to the shoulders. Good job. And middle, go right ahead. Ears to the shoulders for your left. Good job. Shoulders up and back and down. One more time. Shoulders up and back and down. 2 more. Good. Up and back and down. One more time. And up and back and down. One more time. Good. Breathing in. Round those shoulders. Good. Good job. And opposite side. Good. 1. Good. And 2. Good. And 3. And 4. Let's go ahead and see if we can stretch those elbows. And just stretching it out. Good. And back in. Good job. Last 2. Good. And last 1. Good job. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's go ahead and see if we can stretch out our back. So palm together, and I'll show you right here, and put it together right here, and just round that back. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. And see if you could put your hands in the back of your chair and push your chest up. Okay, do it one more time. Palms together and round that back. Good. And see if you can put your hands to the back of the chair and push that chest up. Good job. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Your right hand to the chair, your left hand to the right leg, and look to the back. Slowly to the middle, your left hand to the chair, and your right hand to the left leg, and look to the back. Good job. Go ahead and see if we can toes up right here, touch the knee, and see if you can go all the way down until you feel a stretch from your calves and your hamstring. Good. And up. Okay, other side. Good. Touch the knee all the way down. All the way up. Okay, point your toes and up. Good. Point and up ahead and see if you can go knee up and round those ankle. Good. And other side. Good. All right, left leg, point. Good. And up. Good job. Point and up. Good. Point and up. Good. Point and up. Okay. Knee up and round those ankle for me. Good. And other side. Good job. All right. Inhale for me. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and give me a big, big hug. Thank you so much, guys. See you later.